Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another Dawnless Days video for you today. It's been a little while, but we are back. I've had a absolute battle with some submods to try and get some replays done. It seems like they're all being updated, and my replays are either defunct or I don't know, I'm having some issue. But we've got a glorious Wayne Rider land battle for you today, and it's 2v2. We have the Woodland Realm here going up against Ravanian, and also I think who else they go up against Nazgul, and they are joined by the Wayne Riders in this one, so should be an exciting one. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes down. I mean, these factions are very different to what they are in like base game Dawnless Days, but they are certainly still very fun. We have the Sindar Riders here, which is a tier 4 bow cav unit here. And yeah, I mean, this is, yeah, these guys are going to be super good, super elite, heavy bow cav. I mean, look at these guys, look awesome. Going to put those rangers to shame, I imagine, at least going to try to. You can see here, they're being countered now by the tier 2 medium spear cav. I think these guys have javelins, or maybe they have bow capability. Oh no, this is just outriders. So yes, it seems like Ravanian here is going to have the job of trying to contend with, what, is that 8? Elven bow cav units. This is an insane amount of bow cav. It says some of these are Sylvan Scouts, some of them are Sindar Riders. Okay, so it's a mix of tier 2 and tier 4 here. But still a lot of Elven bows to contend with. We do also have the Fire Riders of Nirn as well, which they throw Nafatoons. These guys do, which are insane. And it's just a crazy mod. I love it. I really do. And yeah, we have the Wayne Riders here with their Waynes, of course, their chariots, getting ready to ride down a whole bunch of stuff. And they've got Nafatoons as well. They have the 140-man Nafatoon unit. It's a huge one. I mean, you thought the Isengard one was big. That one's much bigger. With Snaga spears here, yeah, just a lot of just sort of like chaff for Nazgul. I think maybe they've spent their money on their cav, the Wraith Riders. Well, maybe where they spent their money. They are like undead melee cav that'll fight to pretty much the last Wraith. I don't see anything else that they could have spent their money like especially on. The archers, I guess, are Masters of Mirkwood. They're pretty good. And we do have the 9 here actually, the Nazgul. So and they're pretty expensive. So that's clearly what they spent their money on. I think the Nazgul can get some insane kills. So keep an eye on them because yeah, they are very scary. Certainly in other mods. And I imagine they'll be just as OP in Wayne Riders. But yes, if you haven't checked out Wayne Riders, oh my gosh, there you go. The Fire Riders of Nirn throwing their Nafatoons. They didn't really get many kills. I think they got just the 2. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Wayne Riders, it's a submod for Dawnless Days. It's very cool. It's set in an earlier period of the 3rd Age. Like when Rohan's yet to be a thing, and the Wayne Riders, like from the east, are the biggest threat to like Gondor and Middle Earth, not really Sauron. It's actually these guys. And it looks like actually, look at this, Ravanian I think is going to actually outmaneuver the elves here. He's actually going to catch them. Oh, he should have caught those guys. He should have gone into melee there with the Outriders. Just slow him down. But it looks like they're going to catch him anyway with the Sindar Riders here. Are getting caught. I guess the medium, I don't know, medium spear cav maybe catches heavy bow cav? I don't know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I feel like the Elven cav should be really fast, a bit like in main mod, but they're going to send in the Sylvan Scouts. It seems some of these light bow cav to try and tie them down. The Fire Riders of Nirn also managed to kill off an Outrider, and it looks like they are trying to bring up spears, these select freemen here, to try and help win these cav fights, because yeah, the Sylvan Scouts and Sindar Riders, they're winning the fight apparently. We'll see if they throw their jabbies first, these select freemen. Yeah, these guys sort of like look very dramatic. They are like this is what Ravanian looks like before they sort of like civilized a bit more. Ravanian was kind of a bit of a nomadic faction before it becomes like a settled like sort of lordship like it does under Rohan. But yeah, it's an easy submod to download is what I was trying to say while I'm commentating. Wayne Riders, you just get off the workshop. It's just called Wayne Riders submod for Dawnless Days or something like that. You just put Wayne Riders and you'll easily find it. I'll leave a link for it as well in the description. You can find it even easier. But it's a very simple download, and you just stick it above any of your any other submod and base mod stores. Just stick it right at the top of your load order. The other thing to keep in mind is that you shouldn't play with like Wayne Riders Nazgul against, like, say, Rohan. Apparently they don't balance up well. So if you're going to play the submod, you're just going to play Wayne Rider factions against Wayne Rider factions. something to keep in mind if you want to having a very balanced and fair game. If you want to have a very unbalanced game, go for it. Play a Dolgul Wayne Riders against like a base game Gondor. I think you'd have a very one-sided match. I think these factions are a little bit more overpowered. Got different stats. But it looks like we're going to see more of this tier 2 cav going against the Waynes there of the Wayne Riders. They're going to try and push them hard. Good idea, because the Waynes are really weak when it comes to like fighting off cav. Don't know really what's happened here, but somehow we have got the Wooden Realm now surrounding the Ravanian player here. He's done a very good job surrounding them. And yeah, the Outriders going in. They're going to keep clashing with these Elven bow cav down here. It seems like they're having a tough time killing them. I feel like the Elven bow cav, maybe off sheer numbers, could possibly try and overwhelm these guys, but the spears could be up. That's what's the problem, is the spears and the jabbies there. And you can see now Thranduil's going into Sindar Bodyguard. He's going into melee, but he's going to get rear charged here. And he looks glorious as a Sindar Bodyguard. It really does look great. He's going to get absolutely, like, just chopped to pieces as he stays in this situation here. He's going to keep, like, hammer and anviling him. There's another one going to do the same thing here. We'll see how that goes. Over on this side, it's not looking so great here. These Snaga Spears getting absolutely run down here by War Waynes. Enemy General dead? That is not good either. That's got to be the War Waynes, I think. Maybe losing their General. In go the Nafatoons as well. They're going off, blowing up stuff. Oh my gosh, it's getting very chaotic over here. And the War Wayne's still going in, and they're going to go for the prize. They're going to go for Mirkwood General. I think War Wayne's here. Yeah, trying to get the Black Company, not Mirkwood General at all. And then we have Great Wayne's here. Yeah, the General just... I don't know if bringing a General that's a chariot is very good, but I don't think they have any other option. I think it's such a very fragile General. With the heirs of Ulfang here, they're engaged. We're fighting a lot of Phantoms. Thing is, though, these guys are rubbish. They're going to lose these Phantoms. But it's just that they slow down other units, and they do a good job doing that. And my gosh, look at the Nafatoons. They're throwing well in melee, which is a bit cheeky. But they're trying to kill the Nazgul with Nafatoons. Don't know if it's working really. Doesn't look like it's working, that's for sure. The Nazgul's still 9 out of 9. And yeah, the Eastron War Chiefs have just been throwing all the Nafatoons in here trying to kill these Snaga Bowmen. See the Great Wayne still going strong. Well, I say strong. They need to keep pulling through. That's how you do well with these things. And then over on this side here as well, you can see that I think just they're getting their infantry into melee. They're trying to cycle charge these guys here. Thranduil is winning, but so is his Princess Drazina here. These spears are really good. They're a good hybrid unit. You just spam these guys out. It's really the strategy to play against them. I think that the elves should have possibly gone up against... I don't know. I think the elves actually went up against the right faction. I just don't think they're really built to go all like Bocav. I just don't think it works. I personally think that these Protectors of the Path are the way to go with Wayne Riders faction. Wayne Riders Wooden Realm faction. I think this is the way you play them. Because they just have spears and they're a bow unit. And they have like 8 ammunition. It's an incredible amount of ammunition. It basically makes them a bow unit. It's a really strong unit to use. And they're tier 3. Even though they're a medium spear, they're a tier 3 unit. They'll hold for a while. As you can see here, Wayne Riders not looking so good. They're still trying to deal with these Nazgul. I think the way you kill them is by running them down with cavalry. But honestly, I do not know. And there you go. General's died. General has fallen for Dol Guldur. That's not great either. So Dol Guldur might be about to mash out here. And you can see, look at that. The loss of the General. Dol Guldur is now wavering. And the Allies lost their General too. That's also Ravanian having no General as well. So will we now see a mass out for the Elves? I don't know. It's going to be super close. It is really, really close now. I mean, there's literally like 4 units of Select Freemen left. I think all their cabs broken for Ravanian. And now it's just going to come down to who can survive on this side. I mean, Dol Guldur, yeah, I was going to say, all they need to do is connect with these Fire Riders and Moon, and then they can probably just knock these out one by one. The Wraith Riders and the Nazgul are going to win it for Dol Guldur if anyone's going to win it. Got floating bodies as well. Yeah, these Wraith Riders look pretty sick. I mean, they look very much like Sons of Ice, some of them, but then some of them look like Camul. They are pretty much just, yeah. I don't think they have like great kills, but they just like have insane morale because they are undead. And E-Strong War Chief going in now trying to tie them down. Archers need to just try and focus down this one Wayne Rider cav. They've got to try and kill him. These Masters of Mirkwood, I think these are technically like... Oh no, the Masters of Mirkwood, they are like an Orc archer unit with a heavy bow. Still look like they're going to master out. Yep, there you go. Still going to go. They brought so many different varieties of archers. I did not realize. Yeah, these Snarkers, they are just going to, as soon as they get touched by the Fire Riders of Nirn, they're just running. Look at that. A mass routing. Dogaldor, this is how you do it. Phantoms, I think they're just going to hold to the last man. I don't think they'll break. They need to try and protect the archers. Try and protect the archers if possible. But it's super close. Super, super close. Ravanian's still in it. They're trying to get their last 2 spears out of here. Honestly thought that they'd lost it, the Wayne Riders. Honestly thought they'd lost this battle with their general dying so quickly. In comes a charge from the Elven Cav there. Very nice charge. Hack and slashing, boys. Hack and slashing. These archers have been a real pain. These horse archers have been a pain all game. I think they managed to route one of those select freemen in there. Yep. And look like they're going to get the other one as well, I imagine, through army losses. Back over on this side here. Dogaldor, we've got to keep an eye on these guys. And yes, these are heirs of Ulfang, they're struggling to win. Dogaldor's Nazgul still fighting on really strong here. Look at these guys. They just cut everything down. There you go. I think they're going to route the heirs of Ulfang, and the Nazgul are going to route. They are 9 out of 9. These guys are routing. What a cowardly way to go. These guys literally should be like probably unbreakable, I would have thought. But maybe not. But I would have thought make them unbreakable. It's a 9 out of 9 unit. It's going to make them super strong to bring. Maybe they just mass route because of army losses. I don't know. The Wraith Riders, I think, are gonna fight onto the last man because there is there's nothing else. Nothing else really. I don't think these undead guys can break really. Well, no, I don't know. The Phantoms are wavering, like they're gonna break. But there you go. Looks like Wooden Realm is gonna win just about. It looks like they were gonna lose, to be honest. Well, at least their side was gonna lose. Looked like Dogaldor had the beating of the Wayne Riders until Dogaldor lost his general. Destroyed. And then it looks like it's just going to come down to just mass routing, and as you just mass route those like just chaff archers, just get rid of them. And yeah, it's the same really with Ravanian as well. Ravanian shouldn't have kept his general in combat for as long as he did. But once he did, he just allowed himself to get focused down, I think, by elves. But there you go, Dogaldor. Played by Donald Trump, or BANE. He's the developer of this Wayne Rider submod. He did a really good job. I mean, yeah, his best unit by far and away was the Nazgul. 180 kills. Proves that they did well. I think these guys just got run down, but they broke a 9 out of 9 for sure. 122 kills with the Phantoms here is not too bad. And then, yeah, I mean, the Wraith Riders not getting many kills, but they like hold to the last man, which makes them, I guess, really good. In that sense, only getting 33 kills. But yeah, he really did not get many kills because his army is just kind of like just made of cheap stuff. Oh, I guess his Gloomglave's got 103 kills. That's a good, decent kill for those shock there. Then we have Ravanian, 100 kills here with the Princess Drazina. But yeah, then the infantry really struggled. His Cav, 64 kills, 75. Not too bad there. Then we have Bulk playing as the Wayne Riders. 479 kills with the Great Waynes here. 340 kills with the Heirs of Ulfang. 367 kills with another one here. 220. They all got really good kills, these Heirs of Ulfang. Insane. The Eastern War Chief getting 302 kills. 187 kills here with another one. And then here's Cav. 476 kills, 193 with the Balkoth Chariots here, and then the War Waynes getting 427 kills. They did really well, but I mean, it helps that they're fighting Dogaldor, so it really like boosts up their stats. Then we have UK Barnet Man playing as the Woodland Realm, 167 kills with Thranduil here, and then you got the Greenwood Great Axis getting 261 kills, 137 kills with the Protectors of the Path. Then they got the Sylvan Scouts getting 82 kills, 44 kills, and 51 kills. And then like the best of the Sindar Riders, 150 kills, 94. They got some decent kills there. I mean, the Bocav, they were a pain. But I think these Protectors of the Path, they're the real OGs. They do the best work. And then obviously Thranduil as well, doing great stuff as well. But there you go, guys. It's a very quick, very fast-paced battle. But I hope you guys did enjoy checking out the Wayne Riders Submod once again. It's very good fun. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.